Hi guys, welcome to my channel. Today I have cut some extra stems from my aloe vera plant and I want to show you how you can easily remove the gel from the stem in 3 different ways, and also I'm going to show you how you can preserve the gel for longer time, and also a DIY natural moisturizer for your skin using the aloe vera gel. So let's begin the video. Aloe vera has so many properties. It is very cooling in nature. You can apply on burns, cuts and wounds. And you can also apply on skin as a moisturizer and even for hair. So let's see how we can store aloe vera gel for longer time. So the first step is to wash your stems to get rid of any dirt or debris. So I washed all of my stems. Make sure you put it in a container because it oozes out a lot of sap which can color your clothes, as you can see. So make sure you put it in a plate or in a bowl. So take your aloe vera stem and cut off the end. Using a sharp knife helps. As you can see, the color is completely different from that of the leaf. Here it is slightly pink in color, which we don't want. And now you can cut off into small pieces. And now I'm going to gently cut off the ends. These ends have thorns, so make sure you don't hurt yourself. So now we are slowly going to skin the aloe vera. So gently slide underneath the skin and remove the skin like this. Using a spoon, you can scrape this gel. So I'm taking a bowl and I'm going to scrape the gel. As you can see, it's very easy. So I'm going to show you one more time. Cut off the ends. And now choose the flat end. So this is the curvy end. As you can see, this end is flat and this end is curvy. So choose the flat end to remove the skin. Now many people don't like to use a knife. For them you can use a peeler. It's much easy. So smooth. And even kids can do it. So knife or peeler, you can use whatever is comfortable to you. I will suggest using a peeler because aloe vera can make things slippery in the hand. So if you are using knife, it can hurt you, like if it accidentally slips from the hand. But peeler is much safer. So always use tissues in between to get rid of the slipperiness. So now let's say that you don't want to use a knife or peeler. You can also do one more way. So you just have to use your nails. See how easily it's coming off. So you can just slide in your sharp nail and it will come off easily. See, I didn't even take out the pointy ends. I didn't even use a spoon, just with my nail and the finger. So I have the aloe vera gel now. You can make it into a puree using a blender, but I'm going to use a stick blender to make the job easy. So our aloe vera gel is ready. There's a lot of froth since I used the blender, but slowly it will go away. If you are trying to save this aloe vera gel to apply to the skin, then I would like to suggest adding some essential oils to give a nice fragrance. You can add lavender, jasmine, or any essential oil of your choice. But this is completely optional, just to give some fragrance while you're applying it to the skin. And you can also use some vitamin E capsules or vitamin E oil into the aloe vera. So here I have taken gummy bear molds. These are silicone molds. in different shapes and sizes. So I'm going to fill these molds with this gel. You can use the spoon to do it, but I'm going to use a dropper so that it will be less messy. Now freeze the tray, and once the aloe vera gel is frozen, you can pop them out from the molds and put it in a Ziploc bag or in a box, and you can use it whenever you want. So this is one way to preserve your aloe vera gel. I used essential oils, but you can skip them and just use the aloe vera gel as it is. So now if you don't want to go through all of this process, what you can do is take your aloe vera stem and cut it into small pieces. Like this, and freeze them. And whenever you want one, take it out, slightly thaw it under hot running water, and you can peel the skin and just use the aloe vera gel. If you have time to make the gel, then do it, because it is very helpful in the busy times. You can just take one out and use it. But let's say if you don't have enough time to do all this process, then choose this way. This way you can just wash them, cut them and freeze them. Whenever you want, you can just take it out and use it. So both ways are okay, but I prefer to do it this way. So here are the molds where I have frozen the aloe vera gel along with some essential oils. So all you can do is pop the gel out of the mold and you can apply it to the skin. And it easily melts and gets absorbed into the skin. You can see. It's all gone. It smells amazing since I have added jasmine oil. See, it is not wet or greasy. It dries up very quickly. So now you can take the gel out of the molds. I'm going to store this in a plastic box. You can also use a Ziploc bag and put it in the freezer. So just pop all the molds. I have used lavender essential oil. That's why the color is little bit purple compared to the star one. And if you don't have these molds, you can just use regular ice cube trays. I sincerely hope that you try this all natural aloe vera gel moisturizer, and if you try it, please do tag me on Instagram. And if you have enjoyed this video, don't forget to subscribe to my channel, give this video a very big thumbs up, and do comment below which videos do you like to see from my channel. Thanks for watching, and I will see you again with a new video. Bye.